Greetings, hello, and happy fall. Or, well, depending on where you are in the world, here where I am in the eastern United States, it is now indeed fall. Welcome, fall. Welcome to the equinox. You know, the equinox is such a powerful time of transition. And I don't know about you, but I love talking about transitions. I love talking about changes. And I love talking about the power of transitions. You know, here we are at this point where we have equality in the equinox and we have balance. And at this time is a great time for us to ask ourselves if we are having balance in our own lives and if we are feeling balanced in our own experience. And so I want to encourage you on this blessed autumnal equinox day. Well, like I said, here I am in the eastern United States in central Pennsylvania. It is the autumnal equinox. Wherever you are in the world, it is a great time to ask yourself, am I in balance in my life right now? How am I in balance? And I think it's also important for us to keep in mind that balance means different things to everyone. And so when we hear that claim, we've got to find our balance, or you're out of balance. The question is, what does that mean to us as an individual? Because that's what's really important when it comes to living in balance. And so for this blessed equinox time, I think it's a great time for each of us to ask ourselves how we are in balance. Are we in balance? And what does that mean to us? You know, at a time of transition, it's also a very powerful time for considering a ritual. This is a great time to conduct a ritual. And so I want to encourage all of us to consider some kind of ritual to mark the equinox and to mark the transition. Because rituals truly are a wonderful opportunity for us to focus, to be intentional, and to send energy out into the world for our intentions and what we want to bring into our lives. So I don't know about you, but today I am going to be conducting some kind of ritual to mark the transition into fall. Now, here with Standing Stones Healing, I've got a lot going on for the fall. I'm excited to bring lots of great blessings. So I have coming up in just a couple of weeks another distant Reiki healing ceremony on October 9th. Also on that day, I'm giving a free workshop on changes and transitions. So I'm going to talk more about the power of ritual during changes and transitions. And I'm going to give you all of my great tips and tricks for not only surviving, but also thriving during any kind of life change or transition. Also, during the month of November, we're going to have a gratitude challenge in the Encouraging Your Journey group. And so you are welcome to join that group if you are not already a member, Encouraging Your Journey, where all through the month of November, we're going to be doing some great gratitude practices. Also coming up then at the end of the year is my Back to Center program. This program will help you transition, speaking of transitions, into the new year with power and purpose. So definitely don't miss that Back to Center program. Also coming up in the near future is Reiki 1. So if you are not currently a Reiki practitioner and want to start your Reiki journey, my next Reiki 1 class starts on October 16th. So I'm super excited about that. Also, if you are anywhere near Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, coming up on October 1st and 2nd, I will be at the Spirit of Oneness Expo in Harrisburg, offering all kinds of readings and, yes, a free not so distant Reiki healing ceremony. So yes, a distant Reiki healing ceremony that is actually in person. I'm super excited about that. So welcome, welcome. Good morning. Hello, Melanie. Welcome, and autumn blessings to you, Sharon. Autumn blessings to you as well, Sharon. So nice to see you. I'm going to pull some cards for us for some autumn blessings. So I don't know about where you are in the world, but here where I am, it's definitely looking like autumn. We've got some leaves. Great card for us. We've got some leaves changing colors. We've got some flowers that are still blooming. My flowers are hanging on. I still have tomatoes growing, so the transition has begun. And we have for us, for our autumn equinox card, how appropriate, everyone. I could not have picked a better card if I had looked through the cards. It is the wheel. Beautiful, wonderful, and perfect. The wheel. And so what an excellent reminder of the changing of the seasons, the turning of the wheel, and how truly indeed the wheel of our lives is always turning, always moving from one phase to the next. And so on this day, we have a true reminder of that the wheel is always turning, that transitions are always happening. And today, it is so clear with the equinox, with our transition to the blessed fall, that the wheel, it turneth ever so. So beautiful. We have the wheel for us on this blessed autumn. I'm going to pull another card or two and see what we might have. I'm just now being encouraged to pull an archangel card. So let's see what the archangels might have to say for our autumn and for the autumnal equinox. Such a blessed time. I don't know about you, but I love autumn. It truly is a wonderful time. I love the cooler weather. I love the change of the seasons. I love the transition. And I love all of the possibilities of fall. So thank you so much, fall, for your leaves, the pumpkins, the butternut squash. I love butternut squash. So thank you, fall. Here we have that have come out for us 3 archangel cards for our autumn equinox. We have prosperity. Archangel Ariel says, your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. Beautiful. Thank you for the prosperity. And isn't this so much the case right now with the harvest and with abundance coming in? I've just had an encouragement to open up your arms and pull that abundance towards you. Let's pull that abundance towards ourselves. Let's recognize, honor, and get excited about the prosperity, not only in the season, but in all ways and shapes and forms in our lives. So sending lots of blessings to your prosperity. Aha, we also have patience from Archangel Jophiel, who says, your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and peace. Patience. Ha 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 ha! They need nurturing and peace. I love that. What a slip on my part, but it's so perfect, isn't it? Yes. Peace in the patience. So let us find peace in the waiting. Let us find peace in the patience. So right now we are being called to have some patience as things take their time. And boy, howdy, don't things often take their time when we wish they would hurry up already. I know that I often feel this way myself in some phases of my life, and so this is an encouragement for us to just have patience. Things are on their way. Things are blooming. Things are sprouting. But it takes some time. Sometimes that prosperity takes some time. So we're just being encouraged to honor that and to be patient during that time, during the waiting. Finally, we have Archangel Michael, who says, "You are safe. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home." Thank you, Archangel Michael. You know, so often during a transition, we feel unsafe. We feel unsettled. We feel uncertain. We have doubt. And we feel unsafe and vulnerable during those times. Archangel Michael is here to remind us that we are safe and that we are protected as we experience transitions, as we move from one phase into the next. And so as we move from summer into fall, as we transition from one phase into the next, as we experience our changes and transitions, we're being encouraged to know that we are safe, that we are protected. And so as we transition into fall, let's remember that we are safe, we are protected. Thank you for that reminder, Archangel Michael, and thank you for these great blessings, angels. So lovely to have these messages. Now, I'm going to pull another card. I'm going to pull an angel card, and let's see what the angels have to say about fall. I bet the angels love fall. Why not? We again have 3 cards that have popped out for messages from the angels. Oh yes, this is so appropriate. Angel Caressa says, "You are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next steps. Happiness awaits you now." Wow, so appropriate, right? Here we are coming to the end of the summer. And here we are transitioning into a new phase. And so marking that, recognizing that, conducting some kind of ritual, reflecting upon it is going to be really helpful for us to transition into the new cycle with intention. So thank you so much for this message, bringing intention to those cycles. We also have from Mystique, "Keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear." Wow, okay, so charge ahead. Keep going with your bad self. Don't take no for an answer. So as we move into this fall, full speed ahead, full steam ahead. Damn the torpedoes, full speed ahead, right? Yes, damn those torpedoes and go, go, go. Move forward into the fall. You know, fall really is a slowing down time. We've got plants that are slowing down, the earth is slowing down, things are getting ready to take a nice nap. And some things are also getting charged up in our own lives. And so we've got the encouragement that as things slow down in our lives, it's okay for us to charge forward with our dreams, our goals, our visions, our desires. So just because the leaves are falling off the trees, just because the earth is slowing down, doesn't mean that you have to slow down with your goals, your dreams, and your desires. Indeed, Mystique is saying, charge on, full speed ahead, and don't take no for an answer. You know, these cards are all so very similar. I love it. This one says, your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try to force it to happen. You know, so often we try to force things to happen, don't we? So often we try to force change to happen. So often we try to force a transition. And really, we're being encouraged to remember that the leaves fall off of the tree in their own time. That sure, we could go to the tree and we could start ripping the leaves off. But that's, number one, not very nice to the tree. I want to recommend not to go up to a tree and start ripping the leaves off and saying, "It's fall, let's go, tree," and ripping off the leaves. But rather to allow the tree to drop the leaves in its own time. And so allow the leaves of your life to drop in their own time. There's no need to force it, no need to rush it. As we saw in the last Archangel cards, have patience. Things will unfold, unfurl, and open and develop in the ways that they need to and in the ways that they are meant to. And so we've got some real encouragement to just let go and let those leaves fall as they may. So, sending blessings to those leaves. Welcome, welcome. So nice to see you, Olivia. Wonderful to have you here. So honored to have you here on this blessed equinox. And Amy, so nice to have you here as well on this blessed equinox. So thank you so very much. So let's see here. I'll pull a card for Olivia, and let's see what messages there might be for Olivia for your autumn. Here it is. We have the World. Wow, what an awesome card for your fall, Olivia. You've got the World. Okay, so here's the encouragement for you, Olivia. It's like the world is your oyster. So the world is open and available to you. Now, it might not feel like that right now. What I just got is the image of some closed doors. And so right now it might be feeling like you've got a lot of closed doors around you. Just some encouragement for you to recognize that indeed you've got the whole world right here at your fingertips. So Olivia, sending you lots of blessings. The world is your oyster right now, even if it might not feel like that. Fling those doors open, because indeed you've got lots of potential and lots of possibility in your life right now. So claim it, own it, grasp it. Thank you and blessings. Amy, I'll pull a card for you as well. And Lindsay, welcome. Thank you for joining on this blessed autumnal equinox. So Amy, let's see what we have for you and for your autumn. Amy, I'm picking up on some stuck feelings here. Here we go. Oh, wow. Amy, right now, you are the Magician. Powerful card. Love it for you, Amy. Okay, here's what I'm getting for you. So you may be experiencing some stuck feelings in your life right now. Oh, almost like Olivia with those closed doors. But what I'm getting right now is just a sense of maybe some heavy energy, almost like a fog, Amy. But you're being encouraged to use your magic, tap into your magic to clear that fog, whatever that means to you. So right now, Amy, you've got some great magician energy going on around you. Tap into that, own that magic, claim that magic, and use that magic to clear away any dense energies that you might feel around you, or any kind of fog that you might be experiencing, whether mental, physical, energetic, or whatever it might be. So whip out some of that special Amy magic you've got going on. Use your magic right now to help clear away some of those dense energies. Awesome. Amy, sending you lots of blessings for your fall. Bella, hello and welcome. So nice to see you and have you here. Now, Lindsay, for you have popped out. No, 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 no. I'm being told no, these are cards for Bella. Lindsay, I'll get you in a second, but I'm being told that these cards are for Bella. So Bella, these cards have popped out for you. 2 cards for you, Bella. Here we go. We've got the 4 of Swords, and we've got the 8 of Swords. Now, everyone, Bella reads cards too. So what that means is that as I pull these cards out and I show them, she's going to have her own things that are coming up for her with these cards. But what I'm getting for you, Bella, is an encouragement for you to maybe slow down a little bit right now, because you've got some things that you are thinking about, weighing, some decisions, some projects. I'm getting projects coming up that you are considering. But here's some encouragement for you. Take some time to maybe step back and just rest and pause a little bit. You know, autumnal equinox is a great time for pausing, reflecting, and even resting a little bit. So maybe do a little bit of resting right now to help you contemplate these projects, to help you contemplate these decisions that you have. Because here's the thing, Bella, after you rest for a little bit, those decisions, those projects, those questions are still going to be there. And so just because you take a step back doesn't mean that you're missing any opportunities. Indeed, what I'm getting is that with all of these possibilities you have, you're even maybe feeling a little bit of constraint and feeling some feelings of, I just don't know which way to move forward. So it's okay to take a step back right now, take a breather, take a pause, take a little nap, and reflect, and then revisit those projects, those questions, those decisions after a little bit of pause. It's completely appropriate and okay for you to do that right now. Beautiful. Oh, awesome. I'm so glad that that resonates with you, Bella. Thank you so much. Bella, I also want to say happy birthday to your blessed son. I saw his picture. What an adorable kid. Wow, that is a good-looking kid, Bella. So sending lots of blessings to him for sure. All right, Lindsay, now I'm going to pull a card for you, and let's see what comes up. I'm happy to pull a card for anyone who wants one on this blessed autumn morning. Well, here where I am, in the eastern United States, it's morning. So here we go, Lindsay, a card for you. Let's see what comes out. Here it is. Okay, great, Lindsay. We've got for you the 7 of Cups and the 8 of Wands. Now, what I'm getting for you is some encouragement for you to be moving forward. Some encouragement. I've got just a lot of movement happening. You know, with the 8 of Wands, we've got a lot of movement, a lot of power. So an encouragement for you to harness that movement and power. So now what I'm getting is just the image of a river flowing right now. And so for you in your life, it may feel like the river is really rushing and flowing. There's some encouragement for you to tap into that power, to not be overwhelmed by it, to not have it carry you away in an overwhelming kind of sense, but rather to harness it. Almost, Lindsay, in the sense of like hydropower. So, you know, hydropower that is moving, rushing, flowing, and we can use it to power our devices. And so tapping into that movement in your life right now in a positive kind of way. You know, I've got some positivity here coming up for you with the 7 of Cups. Just this idea, Lindsay, of lots of blessings, cups overflowing with bounty and beauty in multiple manners and multiple facets of your life. And so just recognizing that You've got that great bounty happening for you right now, Lindsay, and to tap into the energy that is flowing all around you at this time and to tap into it in a positive way. So that is awesome, Lindsay, sending you lots of blessings. Sharon, I'd love to pull a card for you. Elaine, I sure will as well. You've got it for sure. I'm happy to do so. Melanie, if you are still here, I'm happy to pull a card for you as well. Lindsay, great. I'm glad that resonated with you. Thank you so very much. So, Melanie, if you are here still, thank you for joining. Melanie was here first, so thanks, Melanie. I've got a couple of cards for you as well. So here we've got the Empress and the King of Cups. So for you as well, Melanie, lots of positive energy happening for you. Now, what I'm getting is that right now you are the Empress. You've got a lot of gifts to share. So what I'm getting for you right now, Melanie, is some real encouragement for you to be sharing your gifts at this time, to be recognizing them, honoring them, and sharing them with others. So share that bounty, share that prosperity, share that beauty is what I'm really getting loud and clear, is the importance of sharing that beauty. Now, with this King of Cups, what I'm getting here for you as well is some encouragement to tap into the emotional power that you might have at this time. So along with the Empress and sharing the bounty, the beauty, and the gifts, yes, indeed, I'm getting some encouragement for sharing in an emotional sense. Now, I'm really getting, Melanie, the encouragement for you to open yourself up emotionally a little bit more right now and share a little bit more. To open up emotionally, know that you're safe to do more sharing and to be a little bit more emotionally open at this time. So share those gifts, those emotional gifts that you've got going on right now, Melanie. So beautiful. Thank you so much. And Suzanne, yes, of course, I will pull a card for you too. So, Sharon, I'm going to pull a card for you, and I'm being called to pull an Archangel card for you. Now, Sharon, everyone, is my dear friend who lives right down the street from me. Sharon, we are way overdue for some tea. You need to come on over to my house. As a matter of fact, I was just thinking about you this morning while I was sitting on my patio eating breakfast and saying, I need to get in touch with Sharon. I'm back from my trip. She's back from her vacations. We need to get together, Sharon. I'll send you a text today. Sharon, here's what you've got. You've got Archangel Michael, who says, we've got the You Are Safe card coming out again. So Sharon, I don't know if you've been having feelings of not feeling safe, but you're being encouraged to know that indeed you are safe. Now, Sharon, as you go on all of your travels this fall, I know you like to go on lots of fall adventures, and encouragement here to know that you are safe. So you've got protection, you've got Archangel Michael with you. Even call upon Archangel Michael. He's always there immediately when we need him. So if you feel unsafe at any time, everyone, call upon Archangel Michael, because indeed, truly, he is here with us and for us. So sending you lots of blessings for all of your fall adventures, Sharon. Good morning, Leslie. Great to see you. Elaine, I'm going to pull a tarot card for you. So honored to have you here, Elaine, and looking forward to seeing you again soon. Elaine, you know, this is really interesting. I think the last time I pulled a card for you, as a matter of fact, I'm having a memory. It was, crazy enough, this card. So Elaine, here you go. 5 of Cups. I can't make this stuff up. 5 of Cups, Elaine. Just, you know, when I pull this card, I interpret this card a little bit differently from how it's often interpreted in the book. And as you know, Elaine, I don't use the book. I go with what comes to me. And so when I pull this card, it's typically, frequently, usually all about feelings of self-worth. And so some encouragement here for you, Elaine, to just recognize the ways in which right now you might not be feeling worthy. And hey, listen, everyone, we all have questions of self-worth. And so when we have this idea of, oh, you know, you have problems with self-worth, you have challenges with self-worth, well, get on the bandwagon, because that's a typical, natural, normal human thing. And so anytime someone says to you, oh, you just have questions of self-worth, yes, we all do. But right now, Elaine, you're being encouraged to explore how this might be showing up in your life right now, and the ways in which you might be feeling not a sense of a lack of self-worth, but just an idea of maybe lack itself in terms of putting yourself out there in the world and the worth that you might have associated with that. So Elaine, just asking yourself and exploring that right now. And you know, as a matter of fact, everyone, this is a great thing for all of us to explore, because we all have these questions come up. We all have them. As a matter of fact, let me tell you, everyone, I do these lives all of the time. And this morning as I was setting up, it was like, oh, I don't know, should I do a live today? Yes, of course I'm going to do a live for fall equinox. I've got to go say hello and send blessings and pull some cards. Will anyone show up? I don't know. Listen, those questions always come up. It's a natural, normal human thing. So, sending lots of blessings for exploring those questions. Yes, indeed, you are worthy. Yes, indeed, we are all worthy. And yes, indeed, we're always still going to have those questions because we're human. All right, Suzanne, let's see what's coming up for you. Here we have, as well for you, Suzanne, the Empress is here again. This is so awesome. I love it. So, Suzanne, you've got the Empress coming up for you as well. Now, what's coming up for me for you with the Empress, Suzanne, is I've got some real encouragement here coming up for you. Let me try to put this into human words, because sometimes when I get messages, I've got to try to translate them into words. And sometimes that's not always easy. So, Suzanne, here's what I'm trying to translate. You've got some encouragement right now for you to maybe do some play, some exploration, some just even like, I'm getting the image of a popsicle right now. So just some play, some fun, some dancing, some just curiosity, bringing curiosity into your experience right now, and approaching fall from, you know, maybe even the standpoint of a child and how excited kids get about everything. Bring that awe, bring that joy, bring that sense of expansiveness into fall with the Empress for you, Suzanne. So bringing that in and bringing in all of just the excitement of fall and reveling in it. Now, you may be thinking, I'm just now getting, fall. It means that winter is on the way, blah. But rather, reveling in the moment of fall and being present in that and bringing your presence to the moment of fall, not worrying about what comes next, but just like a kid, just reveling in that play. So, Suzanne, bring lots of play, lots of fun to your fall. Awesome, awesome, wonderful, and beautiful. So let's see. What else we have here? Julie, Sean, and Sean, welcome. So nice to see you. So honored to have you here. And Leslie, yes, indeed, I will pull a card for you. You've got it. It's great to have you all here. Now, this is so fascinating as well. Leslie, for you, for your fall, we have the Emperor. The Emperor. He was probably thinking, listen, the Empress, she's making her appearance. Now I've got to have mine. So the Emperor for your fall, Leslie. Now again, I'm getting this encouragement of bounty, of blessings, of what I'm getting for you is blessings on the way. So blessings are on the way for you, Leslie. You're being encouraged to just recognize the harvest, the prosperity. Again, with that Archangel card we had previously for everyone, the prosperity, the abundance coming to you for the fall. So it's time, Leslie, open up your hands to receive and know that blessings are indeed coming to you. So even some encouragement to bring some intentional Emperor energy into your fall and recognize that, claim it, that kind of relaxed power. So Leslie, it's time for some relaxed power for your fall. Beautiful. I love it. Thank you so very much. Awesome, everyone. So honored to have you here. Julie, Sean, I love your meditations. I need to get back on your YouTube channel and I need to listen in to all of your latest stuff. And so for you, in honor of all of the great things that you do, out has popped for you the 10 of Pentacles. Now everyone, Julie Sean is also a card reader, so she is having her own messages that are coming up with this card because she's got her own cards that she reads. But what I'm getting for you is just this idea of homecoming. So Julie, Sean, I'm getting for you this sense that things are aligning for you, and it's almost like you are entering into a new phase of a homecoming, maybe even an actual physical new home, but just a real sense of homecoming, a real sense of just, like trumpets blazing, and it's time to welcome you back and welcome you in a powerful kind of way. Yes, love the 10 of Pentacles, absolutely. Julie Sean, thanks for dropping your YouTube channel down there. Thank you so much. Definitely check it out. She's got amazing meditations that I love listening to. And as you know, I do a monthly choose one of 3 card reading. Julie Sean does a monthly reading too. And what I really like about hers is that she includes some background information on the month. And so if you want to learn about the month, definitely tune in for her monthly card readings. So here we go. You've got the 10 of Pentacles for your fall. Wonderful. Oh, great. Suzanne, I love it. Yes, get in there and play like a kid. That is really great. And thank you, Julie Sean, for your encouragement of my monthly choose one of 3 card readings. So honored to offer them for sure. And Sean, I'm honored to offer you a card as well for your fall. I know that the fall is a special time for you. My guess is that probably it's a great time for you to be out and collecting all kinds of great things that I know you love to collect from the spirit of the woods. So let's see what message there might be for you for your blessed fall. Wow. This is so appropriate, Sean. We've got for you the Death card. Now, this is really appropriate for you because I know that you pick up all kinds of interesting things that have to do with death. And so here you go, an appropriate card for you, Sean, for your fall. So sending you lots of blessings for you. I know I don't have to say too much about the death card because I know this resonates with you, and I know that you have your own messages that you're getting from it. But of course, always an encouragement for new beginnings, growth, and opportunities, as well as the end of cycles. So sending you lots of blessings, Sean, for your fall and for the death card. By the way, everyone, the death card is not a bad card. So often when it comes to card readings with the tarot especially, when people see the death card, they get nervous and worried. But I love this card. This is actually an awesome card. And this card is a signal for, yes, endings, but also beginnings. And so this is a great card just in terms of fall itself, isn't it? So we've got just a great encouragement for us as we transition into fall. You know, any times we have the end of a cycle, we've got the opportunity for the beginning of a new one. So we've got just opportunities, new things rising, new things coming up. And cycles, transitions are just an incredible time for ritual, for marking the occasion, for marking the transition, the change. And so right now, like I mentioned earlier, if you weren't here before, right now is an incredible time for conducting some kind of ritual. So beautiful. And Sean, I did not know that, and so I'm sending you lots of blessings and best wishes for all of the challenges that you are experiencing right now. So I'm sending you lots of love and light and an encouragement for you to be gentle with yourself during this time, to be sending lots of love to yourself and any emotions that might be coming up for you with this time of transition. So this card, appropriate in so many more ways than we can ever really truly know, appreciate, and understand. But certainly sending you lots of love and lots of light, Sean. So thank you so very much. It is an honor. So I want to say that it is a true honor to come to you with fall blessings. I love times of transition. I love the change of seasons. And during these times of transitions, you know, when there's a transition, we have oftentimes a range of emotions. It is so much like the transition from one season to another. And so as we move into the new season, we're going to have days that feel a lot like the old season. So as we transition, we're going to have hot days, and then we're going to have cold days. And it's going to be back and forth with the earth in its transition, just like our emotions are back and forth when we have a life transition. And so we are so very much like the earth in its transitions in the season when we have our own life transitions. And so as we transition into fall, let's honor the transitions that we experience in our own lives. Let's honor the transitions that we might be going through right now. Let's honor our range of emotions and experiences that we might be having and feeling. Let's be gentle with ourselves. Let's be kind and compassionate to ourselves. Let's mark our experience with some kind of ritual. So in case you missed it, I do have a free workshop coming up in a couple of weeks on October 9th, all about changes and transitions. So I'll be talking about these themes and more in that free workshop. So you are welcome to join that free workshop on October 9th for thriving during life changes. Also on October 9th is the next distant Reiki healing ceremony. So I'm honored to come to you with that on the full moon. Very excited. And all through the month of November. In the Encouraging Your Journey group, we're going to be doing some gratitude work. So lots of gratitude throughout the month of November in Encouraging Your Journey. Get in that group. You are welcome to if you're not already, where we will be doing all kinds of gratitude work. And then to transition into the new year, my Back to Center program is coming up. Be on the lookout for that to help you transition into the new year with power and purpose. Finally, if you're not already a Reiki practitioner, I'm teaching Reiki 1 again starting on October 16th. Oh, and finally, if you're anywhere near Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, I will be at the Spirit of Oneness Expo on October 1st and 2nd, offering card readings, offering maybe a new and different kind of exciting reading. And I'll also be offering a free group Reiki session. It's a distant Reiki healing ceremony without the distance. So thank you all so very much. I'm so honored to send you fall blessings, so honored to encourage your transition to fall, and so honored to pull cards for you. As always, I'm sending you blessings and best wishes for your journey. Thank you.